So Hungary was really excited because just within the last few years, they got a stake. Hungary was actually opened. There was a dedicatory prayer in 1987, and then it was opened a few years after that. So compared to many other countries, it's really young, really, really new to the gospel. But there's a stake, and it's centered in Budapest, in the capital. And there's a stake center in Pest, on the Pest side. And then everywhere else outside of that are branches. So there are various cities outside that are branches, and that's overseen by the mission president. So because of that, in some areas you'll have a full primary, young women's, young men's, and in other areas you may have one child in primary, or you may have a much smaller priesthood group. But that gives the opportunity for missionaries to really learn how the church should function and help teach the members basic things. Like I remember teaching our little branch about visiting teaching. They'd never heard of it, no idea what it was. But teaching why it's important to them helped me understand a little bit more why it's important. Because I saw if they really were to do it, how much it would bless their lives. Same with, I remember when the first calling was given in a branch, and someone was called to be in the young women's presidency. She was scared to death. Her name was Ava. And she was so scared, but she did so well. And it was just great to see her progression as she had the faith to accept that calling and then another. And that's where the church is right now. Many people haven't seen a temple. They haven't been to the temple yet. Many have, but many of the new converts haven't because it's 18 hours away in Germany. And so because of that, the people really have to have a lot more faith. But the branches are there, and they're strong, and they're growing, and the people have a lot of courage to live the gospel.